Hey guys, this is Alan from Let's Say Financial. How are you today? For today, we'll be taking a look at another trend following strategy, which is the GMMA and MACD. For this strategy, it's actually the same or similar to the one we talked about yesterday, which is to look for retracement in the trend market, and which is the moment that the price has back to its trend direction, and then we'll be using the GMMA to look for this moment and to make trades. And then for this I will set up the technical indicators first, and then we will take a look on how exactly this strategy works, and then just to try to make few trades, and then just to show you a rough idea on the theory and the advantage of this strategy. First let's set up the technical indicators. Okay, go to indicator, just at the menu right there, click on it, and then now we will choose the GMMA. Just put a tick on GMMA. Okay, for GMMA we will be using the default settings, so nothing changed for GMMA. Next we will go to the oscillator, and then we'll select the MACD. So now we open the drop down for the MACD. So for the parameter here, we're using a 5, 35, and 5 parameters. So again, EMA 1 is 5, EMA 2 is 35, signal is 5. So now after we get this down, we can close the technical indicators window. So for today, I'll be trading with a 1 minute chart. So go to chart period at the bottom left, click on it, and then choose 1 minute there. So now we'll be using a 1 minute chart for today. So after that, we'll change the option period to 3 minutes as well. So go to option period and select 3 minutes. So click on 3 minutes. Okay, so click on it. Now we'll again 1 minute chart to trade with 3 minutes option. So now all the setting is done. Then we can move on to the trades. Okay, now we are looking at this market here. So the GMMA actually works the same as simple moving average. So if the red lines are above the blue lines, that means that the price is in a uptrend, or otherwise if the red lines are below the blue lines, that means that the price is in a downtrend. So that's pretty obvious when you use the GMMA. So you can actually tell the trend direction within split second if you take a look at the relation between the red lines and the blue lines. So next we'll move on to the theory of the GMMA. So when we use GMMA, we are actually looking for a retracement within a trend market, meaning that we are looking for a moment that the price has back to its trend direction. So in here, it represents as the red lines compression and expand. So when the red lines are start to compress, it means that the retracement is now happening. So when the red lines finish the compression and start to expand, that means that the price is now start to heading back to its trend direction, and then that's the moment that we are waiting for. And then when after the compression, if the red lines start to expand, that's the moment that we should open our trade. So now if we take a look at the MACD, we see that the two lines crossover, and then I have a green histogram. That is a bullish indication. So if we take a look at the GMMA, we see that if we zoom in a little bit here, we see that the red lines are still compressing, so it's not expanding. So I will just need to wait until the red line start to expand, so that I don't get tricked by any false signals. So you see now it has upward, but it's not expanding, it's still compressing. So there is still chance that it will go further down. So I just need to wait for the moment until it expands, so that I can place my trade there. So yep, there we go, open a trade there. When when I opened that trade, the red lines were actually expanding, so that's why I opened that trade there. Well, it might not see here, is a bit it might not as obvious. So the moment for you to place a trade using this strategy is, first we take a look at the MACD. I'm sorry, the GMMA. So if the GMMA compressed, then we take a look at the MACD. So if the MACD crossover and gives me a green histogram, then we move back to the GMMA. Then if the GMMA start to expand, then we'll place our trade. So the order is GMMA first, MACD, and then back to GMMA. So that's the correct order when you try to use this strategy. So I will fast forward the trade here a little bit, and then we'll jump to when the trade is about to finish. So it's looking good. It's started heading back to the trend direction. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get this one here. So okay, so it's about to finish, and I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna get this one. Okay, so to just finish, and it's ended in profit. So I will change the currency pairs here, and then take a look at another market. So in here, this one is really similar to the one that we were looking at just now. So if we take a look at the MACD here, it crossover and then gives me a green histogram. But then if we move back to the GMMA, it's still compressing, it's not expanding. So that's exactly what happened with the currency pairs just now. So what I'm doing here is I just need to wait for the expand of the red lines, so that I can have a higher, have a better accuracy to place the trade. Okay, I will place the trade here. So now you see it's not that obvious, so I zoom in a little bit here for you. Okay, so after I zoom in a little bit, you see the compression and the expand. So it actually compressed to a point that it has to expand. So you see here it was going downward and then start to go upward and then expand. So that is what happened when you use the GMMA. That's what you're gonna see when you use the GMMA. So here it was compressing for a long time, and then finally the MACD crossover and then gives me a green histogram, and I move back to the GMMA, and that was the moment that it started to expand, and then that's why I opened that trade there. And now the price is heading against me, so we'll see the result. So I will jump straight to the result and see how this trade ends. So it's going up now. It's a bit relief now. It's heading above my entry price. So okay, so it's about to finish, and it's finished. It was just right on my entry price before the trade was finished, but then it still ended in profit. It's all good. So now let's take a look at the trade history. Okay, trade history. Okay, two trades today, and both of them were ended in profit. So the second one was closed, but then it was still ended in profits. So the total profit for today is $150. So that's not bad. So two trades and then $150 profit, which I spent 6 minutes. So that was a 3 minutes options each. So just the when you compare the GMMA and the Parabolic that we talked about yesterday, the Parabolic is actually easier, but then I actually prefer the GMMA, which is more accurate, because sometimes the Parabolic tend to react to the price too quick, and then for GMMA it let the price to develop first, and then it react to the price development, which I find is more accurate in a way. So give it a try on both the GMMA and Parabolic, see which one suits you, and then just to try to use both strategy. And then if you do have any question on any of the strategy, you can leave me a comment down there and I can get back to you with an answer. So well, that's pretty much it for today. And well, don't forget, if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon again tomorrow. Bye.